Nam. Robin Williams call back there, guys. Robin Williams call back there, ladies and gentlemen. Rob, are you interested in seeing Twisters? Twisters coming from the man Zachary. Yes, I just purchased my tickets for tomorrow night. So tomorrow at 7, I'll be seeing Twister, man, or Twisters. Yeah, this was definitely one on my radar. I was a big fan of the movie, the original movie back in the day. So this was always on my radar. It was on my wife's radar. So yeah, already purchased it. I got paid today, already purchased the tickets, sent it to my wife. I'm like, look, date night is official tomorrow, girl. Twisters. So yeah, definitely gonna go hit it tomorrow. Man, I'm disappointed about the Halo TV show, Fonzie, man. I don't know how long I'm streaming for. I do got to go into work 2 hours early today, so I gotta leave super early today. I told him I would come in at 4, so I gotta leave around. I don't know if I'm gonna take a nap or not. Like, I'm super tired, but I'm drinking some black iced coffee, no cream, no sugars, black coffee because today is my fast day. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for, but yeah, the Halo series was a little disappointing, man. Let me see if I can pull up some stuff on it. Superhero hype. I don't see anybody else reporting it, but I did get the link that you sent me. Yeah, it's a little disappointing in my opinion because they it took 2 seasons for them to get to the freaking Halo, and now we're finally on the Halo, and they introduce like 343 Guilty Spark and all that stuff, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we're canceling it." I mean, I understand. I mean, it's the show's fault, to be honest with you. It's the show's fault. The entire first season was stupid. Like it was pointless. The entire first season was absolutely pointless. You would think that the second season would have been them on the Halo ring, but they did the Fall Reach, which should have been the first season. The second season, them on the Halo ring, but they really the first season really handicapped them. I like season 2. I think the first season really handicapped them a lot. I like the series. I would give it a shot if you haven't. What's up, Common Rider? How you doing? I have not seen the match. I have only heard the greatness that is the match. Because I work when it's on live, so I have to catch it on demand the next day when it's on like TBS on demand and stuff like that. And yesterday, it wasn't on demand before I went to work because normally me and my wife, like an hour and a half before I go to work, we'll watch something, and we both wanted to see the match, and we just I went on TBS on demand and it wasn't available yet, so it's gonna be something that I catch on um what's the word I'm looking for? Sometime this weekend, I think. Yeah. Kevin Feige is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yeah, I seen that announced. I mean, good for him. I'm good for him, I guess. I mean, I don't care about the Hollywood Star of Fame or Walk of Fame. I care less about those stupid stars. Um, Bro, you got the fire inside. What do you mean I got the fire inside? What does that even mean? What does that mean? The match is on YouTube. Yeah, not the. I'm pretty sure the full hour is not on YouTube, and if it is, it's not from the AEW official site. I want to give AEW the views. So if I watch it on TBS, then yeah, only 4 minutes of the match is on YouTube. I want to see the full hour. So I'd rather just wait and watch it on demand and watch it and give them the views for it, that's my decision. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. You know what? It's a little quiet, don't you think? How about we put on some background music? What we got here? What we got? Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. International, man, they need to show up on here domestically, man. That's what they need to do. Stop twinkle toeing around, man. Getting me mad. I have Max. I'm canceling it after House of Dragons over with. So they need to just be like, put it on there, and I'll if they put it on there, I'll keep it on there. I would keep my subscription. Yeah, this music is the shiznick. Yeah. Well, it's only rumors. It's only rumors, Joey. But yes, I'm a little bit excited as well. You've been watching the Daniel Craig Bond films. I've always hated the spy movies. The Daniel Craig Bond films are my introduction into the Bond films. I never got into the Pierce Brosnan stuff or nothing like that, which is funny because I played GoldenEye a shitload as a kid on N64, but never got into them. And then everybody kept talking about like, oh man, Skyfall is so awesome. And I'm like, man, let me check out Skyfall. So I started with Casino Royale and worked my way up. And I love the Daniel Craig movies. Like, absolutely just love them. Are you getting college football? Hell no. I don't buy sports games. That is the stupidest fucking thing to do. Like, you buy sports games and every year they come out with the next version that they easily could just do in a DLC updated roster pack. I don't buy sports games. I haven't bought a sports game since I was in high school. All the props for the people that do it. My brother-in-law, he does it. All the props to you. I don't do it. I think it's the biggest waste of money. You spend all this money on it, and then a year from now, it's absolutely, it's a coaster. It's obsolete. It's obsolete. Yeah, I got the Brawler 64 controller. Yep, I love that thing. Favorite Disney cartoon? That's I don't know what you mean by that. Are you talking about favorite Disney animated movie? Favorite Disney animated show? Like, what are you talking about? Like that's not a very wide spectrum there, buddy. All right, like, you gotta be a little more specific there, buddy. Gotta be a little bit more specific. Deadpool, Wolverine, 6 days away, Rob. Was a little longer for me. It's like 7-8 days away from me. Because you all get to go see it on Thursday, but see, I work nights. So I won't be able to go see it until next Saturday. So I got 8 days left to see it. So yeah, 8 days. Man, my camera's acting weird. You guys see that? My camera's like all jittery as fudge, man. Hello? I don't know. Animated series like Tailspin, Quack Pack. I absolutely love Tailspin. Oh, yo, Tailspin. Oh, yeah, Tailspin. Absolutely love Tailspin. Darkwing Duck, Goof Troop, Gargoyles, Gummy Bears. How many of you guys remember Gummy Bears? Bouncing here and bouncing everywhere. Yeah, just absolutely love those shows. Love those shows. Love them all. I'm just not gonna go on social media. I'm just not gonna go on social media for a couple days. It's not that big of a deal to me. Have you gotten the wireless OG Xbox controller from Retro Fighters? Cracker? I got 2 of them. What are you talking about? I bought these like 7 months ago. Like, I've been had these things, bro. But like I bought 2 of them damn things. And before you ask, Yes, I have the PlayStation 1 that plays on PS1, PS2, and PS3. I have that version too, my friend. Yo, what's up, OE? Disney House of Mouse series was my thing to watch. I heard at Evo this weekend they might announce MV Marvel vs. Capcom Collection release date. Maybe. Are you still planning on getting Assassin's Creed Shadows? Yes, I am. Yes, but I'm not buying it. I'm gonna get the Ubisoft Plus. That's how I'm gonna play Star Wars Outlaws too. Ubisoft Plus, man. Boom. That's how I do it. I'm not paying full price for games, especially Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm not the biggest Assassin's Creed fan. I think the games kind of all pretty much suck, to be honest with you. But you know, that way if I get the Plus game, if after an hour or two I don't like it, I can just get rid of it, you know? No skin off my back. I'm not paying $70 for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ubisoft Plus. My brother let me borrow Assassin's Creed Mirage. Played it for an hour. I thought the game sucked donkey dicks. So it sucked donkey dicks. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not playing it, man. I'm not playing it. I said,
fuck it. I ain't playing that shit. Fuck Assassin's Creed Mirage.
So maybe Assassin's Creed, what's it called? Shadow's gonna be better. I like the samurai aspect. That's more. Hold on a second. That's more my speed, is the Assassin's Creed samurai stuff. But with that said, you know, like I don't like the Assassin's Creed layout. So
Fuck that shit. I will show you the power of the dark side.
what retro wireless controller do you want to see in the future? I don't know. I'll tell you which one I need to get next. I need to get the Sega Saturn wireless controller next. I have the Sega Genesis one right here. So I have the Sega Genesis one, the wireless one, as well as the NES one, and I have the Super Nintendo ones too. I mean, I'm not going to show you because you already seen them before. I showed them before. But I do want to get a Saturn one, a Sega Saturn one, and I don't own a Dreamcast, but I want the Dreamcast one as well. So when I do get a Dreamcast, I'll be like,
oh shit.
So yeah, what do I want to see in the future? Which one do I want to see in the future? If they can make that Sega Saturn with the analog stick one, the 3D controller wireless, that would be dope. I'll be happy to see that. They need soon. I could pre-order it. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Evo this weekend, Nintendo Championship next week. I don't care. Did you see they are making Karate Kid beat up game? It's probably gonna suck. Would you be streaming it when you get on Ubisoft Plus? Maybe, technically. I'm very iffy when it comes to streaming stuff, man. Because like I have to be in the mood. Some days I wake up, I don't want to do jack, man. Like yesterday, I had my PSP hooked up to my big TV, and I was playing Lunar for most of the week, most of the day, and then I went to the bed before work. I started streaming Wolverine on Monday. No one seemed to care. No one seemed to watch it. So here's the thing. If no one seems to care, it makes me not want to stream. You know what I mean? So I have to be in the mood to stream. So that way, if nobody cares, I can still stream. I'm still thinking about moving my game streams over to my gaming channel. I haven't decided that yet. But right now I'm playing Zelda Ocarina of Time and I'm playing Lunar on PSP. So those are the games I'm kind of like switching back and forth onto right now. Maybe I do want to play Shadows. I definitely want to play Outlaws. Outlaws, I think, is my most anticipated game that's left for this year. Like out of all the games scheduled to come out this year, I think Shadows is the one that I'm most excited to play coming up. So yeah. Joey, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't pre-order games that much. Like I pre-ordered the Nintendo World Championship because it's a collector's edition. I don't pre-order digital games. I think it's stupid. Why would you pre-order digital games? They're not going to run out. So I don't know. Them announcing the date and then pre-ordering it. Pre-ordering is stupid. Unless you're going to get like a collector's edition that's going to be super rare, then there's really no point in pre-ordering. I'm not going to sit there and go, man, when's the MVC thing going to come out so I can pre-order it? Like, I don't care. I don't get it, the pre-order thing. Did you get that Nintendo World Championship game on Switch? Yeah, bro, it's right there. Right there. See it? See it? Right, my finger is on it right now. See, my finger is on it right now. Yeah, I got it. It's still sealed. I'm never gonna open it. Never gonna open it. One, there's nothing in that game that I care to play. I don't like the speed run, like tournament style things. I'd rather just play the actual games. And if I ever get to the point where I feel like I want to play the games, I'll just buy the digital version, play the digital version. That way I keep the main one sealed. I mean, I can go grab it off the shelf if you guys want me to go grab it off the shelf. Just let me know. I'll go grab it off the shelf. I am excited for Sparking Zero. Again, not going to be pre-ordering anything, though. Am I looking forward to Sonic 3? I have to see a trailer. I haven't seen anything that really was like, oh my god. All right, let me go get it. And to be honest with you guys, there was a good chance I wasn't even gonna get this. I had a few couple months ago, I traded in a bunch of my PS5 games and like my extra controllers and stuff, so I can get money for a GPU for my computer so I can upgrade it. And I had money left over, and I had like $40 left over, so I pre-ordered this. Like I said, I pre-ordered because this is a collector edition. It's limited and all this stuff. But here it is. The box looks absolutely phenomenal. Like the camera's not focused in, so you can't really see it that well. But man, the box looks phenomenal. And this thing is like mint. Like it is mint. Like whoever unboxed it or whoever like unpacked it from their shipment, they took really good care of it. I've seen a lot of people like they've had cuts on the side and stuff from box cutters, but this thing looks beautiful, and it's never gonna get open. Never gonna get open. My girlfriend asked if you have any hobbies besides gaming. So yeah, I got a lot of hobbies. If you guys don't know, I'm an artist. I draw a lot. If you got me on Facebook, you can see my different art that I post. I love art. Comic books, of course, was a massive hobby of mine, even though I don't collect them no more. I still read them. Star Wars is a hobby of mine. I actually have too many hobbies. I actually have too many hobbies. But yeah, drawing is one of my biggest hobbies. I got into filmmaking. I liked filmmaking. I do fishing on the side. All kinds of different things. Movies is probably my second biggest hobby. It goes video games, movies. I love to watch movies, and I like to just kind of like breaking down stuff and seeing stuff. I love that. I love going to see artsy films, stuff like that. Films are a big thing to me. But yeah, drawing has always been my thing. My dad was an artist. It was something that I inherited. I did it a lot as a kid. Didn't turn it into a career, unfortunately, because I'm stupid. But yeah, really love to draw. Hey Rob, you don't play the games I want you to. Hey, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Do you still talk to Anzo from time to time? Yeah. I was in on his stream Tuesday, the Acolyte. I've been watching all of him and Danny's Acolyte after parties because I would be watching it and then I would jump in and get their opinion. And then he did a live stream reacting to one of my videos, the Get Off My Chest video, and I was in that stream commenting too, and I got him on WhatsApp and stuff. So yeah, I still talk to Anzo. Yeah, anime is definitely something I was super big into. Still haven't seen Acolyte to this day. I mean, to each their own. Me and my girls actually binging it right now. I got 3 episodes left, and that's my second watch through. So we're gonna finish up the last 3 episodes, and then yeah. But I mean, the Acolyte definitely has a lot of problems. I'll be the first person to admit that there's a lot of problems, but I also want to admit that there's a portion of the fan base that is clearly just piling on to pile on. I seen a massive article yesterday. Let me see if I can find this article. Let me see if I can find this article. I want to bring this up. Why didn't... Okay, Screen Rant was the one that posted this article. And this is what I mean about people just piling on to pile on. So, the headline: why Anakin's lightsaber didn't turn from blue to red when he became a Sith. Now, I didn't read the article. Maybe they explain it. But to me, I feel like maybe they're explaining it. Maybe I'm going about it wrong. But a lot of people were complaining, well, why didn't Anakin's lightsaber turn red when he became evil? When after he, cut Mace Windu's thing off, his arm off, and killed him, why didn't his lightsaber turn red? This show is so stupid. The Acolyte is so stupid. But clearly, for anyone who has common sense and they watch the Acolyte, if you watch the Acolyte, when Saul's lightsaber falls, you see the glass crack. And the crystal is then exposed. So the crystal is then exposed. The way a dark side user gets the crimson blade is they bleed a kyber crystal. This was first introduced in. I want to say this was first introduced in the Ahsoka novel, but Vader did it in the Vader comics. Palpatine sent Vader to hunt down this ancient Jedi master. And when he killed him, Vader took his kyber crystal and he bled that kyber crystal. And that became his kyber crystal. A Sith can bleed a kyber crystal and make it red. Now you can reverse it. Ahsoka reversed the bleeding. They kind of showed it in Tales of the Jedi with the Ahsoka episode, but in the novel, she makes this Inquisitor's lightsaber explode, and then she takes the kyber crystals and she reverse bleeds it, and they become white. So Anakin's lightsaber didn't turn red in the Senate, where he's like, no, he has to stand trial. he can't afford to go to the jail or whatever, or whatever that fucking scene was when Anakin was like having hissy fits, like, no, he's got to stand trial. I need him. The reason why his lightsaber didn't go from blue to red was his kyber crystal was still in his lightsaber. It wasn't exposed. When Saul's lightsaber, they showed it in slow motion, guys. They showed the lightsaber hit the ground and you heard the shatter, and the kyber crystal was then exposed. So once Osha started like really diving deep into the dark side powers, like when her anger started getting like out of control, and I think this is great writing. The show has bad writing. This was good writing in this part, and people won't admit it, and that's fine. But like when she's diving deep into her anger leads to the dark side, right? Anger leads to hate leads to fear leads to suffering, right? When you dive into those senses and you allow them to overtake you, it's a path to the dark side. I also want to point out to everybody that going down the dark side doesn't make you a Sith. I just want to point that out. I want to point that to everybody, right? Like following the dark arts and doing like following the dark side and falling to the dark side doesn't make you a Sith, right? There's a Sith Lord and the Sith Apprentice. We have many different like in between there. The Inquisitors aren't Sith; they're clearly dark side users. Asajj Ventress isn't a Sith; she's clearly a dark side user. Asajj Oppress, Darth Maul when he came back. There is a Sith rule of 2, correct, but there's also failed Jedi. There are Jedi that left the Jedi Order that are dark side users, and also I kind of want to point out. I think some of the novels I can't for the life of me remember which novel said this, but just because you go down the dark side doesn't necessarily mean you're bad, right? Like you took the easy way out. You took the path down the dark side. Sometimes that can corrupt you. The dark side can corrupt you. But okay, maybe I'm wrong on that one. As I'm saying, I'm like, Rob, what the fuck are you talking about? That don't make sense. But I remember there was one instance where there was a dark side user, but he wasn't evil. He wasn't evil. I can't remember who the fuck it was. Maybe it was Dooku. I don't remember. It's been forever since I read these books. But when it comes to the kyber crystal, it was 100% clear that, yeah, Dooku, 100%. Dooku was not a bad person. If you read the Dooku novel and you look at Dooku's background, like he did bad things. He wasn't evil. He wasn't looking for world. And the reason why he left because the Jedi Order were a bunch of fucking dumb shits. So I don't look at Chimere and what is it? Osha? Osha's the one that turned bad now. I don't look at them as Sith Lords. Dark side users? Absolutely. But there's been dark, and the thing is, there's been dark side users before the term Sith was even came out, right? You go back and look at Timothy Zahn's first novel with Thrawn. What was it? Heir to the Empire. There was a dark Jedi in there. He was not a Sith. Okay, even Vader and the Emperor was not called Sith Lord until much later on when it came to the prequels. They were just dark Jedi, fallen Jedi, and there could still be fallen Jedi and dark Jedi, and they're not Sith Lord. But that's why Osha's kyber crystal turned. She bled it because it was exposed and it was able to be bled at that point. Dooku was evil. He did do some evil things if you read the book. I mean, he did kill the Emperor was Sith, jackass. I just said that. I said the Emperor in the original trilogy was not called a Sith because George Lucas has not come up with that term at that point. Darth Vader and the Emperor was not called Sith in the original trilogy. The Emperor wasn't even called Darth Sidious in the original trilogy. It wasn't until the prequels and the books came out that he came up with the Sith Lord title and came up with Darth Sidious. If you go back in the original trilogy, He was never called Darth Sidious, and Vader and the Emperor were never called Sith. They never called him Sith. And the Timothy Zahn book that came out after Return of the Jedi even had a Dark Jedi, and they called him Dark Jedi. And he was not called Sith because the term wasn't created yet. That's what I'm talking about, you dumb, stupid fuck. See, that's what I'm talking about. People don't know their Star Wars lore. They don't know the Star Wars lore. There was a deleted scene in New Hope that mentions Sith. Lucas did have the idea of Sith. Really? Show me that deleted scene. I want to see the deleted scene. I've never seen that deleted scene. Never seen that deleted scene ever. And I don't remember it ever being announced in any of the original novels as well. I will look it up right now. All right, I'm looking this up.
Is, but Sith was actually something that was
I tell you, he's gone too far. This Sith Lord sent by the Emperor will be our undoing.
Man, that looks very sketchy, bro. That looks very, very sketchy. You're telling me that's the only footage we have of this deleted scene? Like, this was never put on a Blu-ray or DVD?
I tell you, he's gone too far. This Sith Lord sent by...
I'm sorry, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. I am not buying this. I have seen, this was uploaded 7 years ago. I have never, ever, ever seen any scene like that. And I've watched almost every deleted scene of the original trilogy, including the stuff in the original books. And I have never seen that. Look how blurry this is. Like, I'm sorry, I don't buy this. I am 100% not buying this scene. I think this scene is full of shit. If you want to believe it, you can. I think that scene is full of shit. That's AI, fancy editing, whatever. It's not up to me, my friend. Adam's got a family now. He's got 2 kids he's got to take care of. I believe he's working 2 jobs. I don't know. If it was up to me, I would do stuff with Adam every week. Things have changed from us being single to now. It was at Celebration 2017. If you don't trust your eyes, that's on you. Well, I was at Star Wars Celebration in 2017. So which panel are you talking about? Because I can show you my Facebook pictures, the proof that I was at Celebration at 2017. Because it sure as hell wasn't at the 40th celebration, the 40th anniversary, because I was there. It wasn't at any other panels that I attended because I was there. So, I can go ahead and show you proof that I was there. So if you want to say don't trust your eyes, then, I'm sorry. But, again, I was there. So, yeah. Looks like you got a lot of flack ever since this new Star Wars series came out, Rob. I don't know jack about Star Wars. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. There's a massive difference. I don't care what people think about me. I don't. I'm just telling you, it looks fake. It looks like it's fan made. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying all the deleted scenes that ever came out. And I'm just now seeing this. Really? I am not ranking my Star Wars movies, bro. That is something I have to sit down, think, and plan in a video. Unless somebody's sending in like a $15 super chat, I'm not about to run through that in my mind right now and try to figure that out. Is the Dreamcast the next console you plan? Actually, no, but it might be the next one I get. The next one I plan on getting is the Genesis 32X Sega CD triple combo. I want a Sega CD really bad because I want to play Rise of the Dragon. It's one of my favorite Sega CD games. But when I was at Siege, they were like $250 for the whole thing. But Dreamcast might be the next one because I think it'll be cheaper to get the Dreamcast than the combo. But I'm talking to a guy on Facebook Marketplace to go get a 20-inch CRT. Right now, that's a 13-inch. It works fine. I would like a 20-inch. So tomorrow I might hit up a couple thrift stores and see if I can find a bigger one. Why haven't I done videos with CGAs? Again, CGAs has a family. He's got 2 kids, a wife. You know, he does videos on the side when he has spare time. And also, CGAs lives an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. I see Chris maybe 3 or 4 times a year. Once I move back over closer to him, we'll definitely probably hang out more. But I only see Chris during football season because we go to Super Bowl and stuff together and all that stuff. But we used to go to movies and stuff, but it's just I live too far away. But me and Chris, we never did videos together. He does videos on his own spare time. He's jumped on our live stream, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But Chris is my homeboy, man. I've known Chris for shit, man. I think at this point it might be over 20 years. I think I've known Chris for about. I don't know. I unsubscribed to that idiot, so I stopped following him. Digital Overlord. Do you think that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is going to be doing a crossover with Naruto in the comics? I don't know, bro. I don't know a damn thing about any of that. I don't know anything about any of that, my friend. I don't follow Naruto. I don't follow Ninja Turtles comics, so I can't comment on that, bro. I don't know. I do not know, my friend. I don't know. Come on, guys. We got 17 people watching, only 11 likes. What in the hell is up with that? Dreamcast guy versus Raw WrestleMania 41 main event. Bigger than Roman Reigns versus Raw. Dude, I would hit that motherfucker with a PlayStation controller. You like PlayStation so much, bitch? Bah! I would too, man. I hate that guy. I hate it. I just unsubbed. I got tired of looking at his face. So I'm just like, you know, the best way to deal with this is just unsub. Just unsub the motherfucker. You know, like, I don't like you. Bye. Sometimes that's the best way to deal with things in life. Like, I don't like you. Bye. The next thing I'm looking to get, Fonz, are you still in the chat? Are you still in the chat, Fonz? Let me know if you're still in the chat, my friend. Oh, I'm so tired, man. I only got like 5 hours sleep, bro. I'm so tired, man. I was gonna take a nap before work. I don't think I'm going to, man. Fond, are you in the chat, man? What the fudge, bruh? We're at 12 likes. I don't know. Maybe if I keep begging for likes here, maybe we get up to 15 likes. Maybe we can get up to 15 if I sit here and beg. I still have not seen Furiosa, man. I want to. When we finally got around to seeing it in theaters, it was out of theaters. So we're like, fuck. I mean, I can pay $20 to get it on VOD, but I'd rather just wait for it to drop down to like $3.99 so I could just rent it. I don't know, bro. I don't want to see Venom 3. I think the movie looks like horse shit. I think it looks like horse shit, man. And apparently Fonzie left, man. I'm like, Fonzie 805, bro. Bro. You know what, Joey? You're a cool dude. You should go see Bike Riders with Austin Butler and Tom Hardy. I'm not much of a motorcycle type guy, man. I don't care about motorcycles. Come on, guys. We're 2 likes away. 2 likes away from hitting that 15, man. What do you think Marvel's going to announce at CDC? I think they're going to show some stuff in Fantastic Four, and I think they're going to be like, Russo brothers are back, Robert Downey Jr. back, and Chris Evans is back. That's what I think, man. That's what I think, bro. That's what I think is going to happen. Come on, guys. Give me some stuff to talk about here. Come on, man. Y'all slowed down. What happened? Fonzie was here, then he left, and like, what's going on? Deadpool and Wolverine is gonna be awesome next week, and my homie's gonna see it next week. I'm gonna go see it next Saturday. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I am really, really, really looking forward to it. They should Ryan dress as Deadpool as host of the Marvel panel. Hold on, what? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. What did I miss? All right. I guess I'll hit this guy. I've never seen him before, so let me get his question. Do you think we'll get an Avengers 4? Yeah, we already did. It's called Avengers Endgame. Do you think Osprey will? Yeah, I do think that's the reason why he lost the title. Because if he would have kept the title, he would have had to fight Pac. So I think by him dropping the title, that's gonna have him versus Ricochet, which I think is gonna tear down the house. What about Kevin Feige announcing Henry Cavill going to Marvel Universe? Is that really a big deal? Like, people act like Henry Cavill like draws all this money. Like, oh my God, Henry Cavill is like the biggest thing. Like, he's really not, guys. Like most of his movies bomb at the box office. His most successful movies have been the Superman DC stuff, and even that wasn't like Black Adam. They announced him way ahead of time. Black Adam didn't do shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got my ticket for tomorrow night. I'm ready. So, Chris, man, someone just asked me, how come me and you don't do videos together? I'm like, man, Chris has a whole damn family, man. I'm like, not only that, he's 2 hours away. Like Chris does videos on his spare time. Like we can't do videos together. But yes, Twisters tomorrow. Yeah, I'm super excited for that. Good. So far, man, I got Twisters tomorrow. Next Saturday, I got Deadpool 3. So super excited for that. And I'm also excited because the theater was like, when I went to go get my ticket, none of the seats were taken. So hopefully all the inconsiderate little fucks on their phone will stay home. I'm hoping. That's one reason why I don't go to the movies as much as I used to. It ain't about the theater being expensive. I mean, it is, right? For like 2 tickets, you're paying like $30, but it's just the inconsiderate fucking people, man. They're talking or on the phone. Like, look, if you're gonna be on your fucking phone, just stay the fuck home. Why you gotta come to the theater and ruin the shit for me? They definitely like theaters need to crack down on their protocol. I remember like 7, 8, maybe 10 years ago, there used to be employees walking up and down the aisles. If they see you on your phone, they say, hey, put it away or we're going to ask you to leave. Not anymore, man. Now it's like open season. Like COVID let everybody just be dickheads. Everybody's like inconsiderate pricks. So I'd rather just wait for a lot of these movies. I'd rather just wait to watch it at home on VOD than deal with the inconsiderate fucks. Until the theater change, start, cracking down on their policies. Like, they can put whatever video they want on front going, be respectful, be off your phone. People they're not going to look at that. They're not looking at that because they're already on their phone. So until theaters start having ushers come back and forth and cracking down on it, yeah. There was a phone incident when I saw a bike. Bro, you gotta get off this bike riders thing, man. DCO's Henry Cavill? What the fuck does DCO? Like what does DCO Henry Cavill? Like what the fuck, bro? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. DCO's Henry. Ain't nobody owe Henry Cavill anything but a paycheck. He is a paid actor. Whatever he gets paid to do, and he needs to get paid. DCO's Henry Cavill. Get the fuck out of here. Favorite soda of all time? I don't drink soda. I don't drink soda. But if you're making me pick, I'm gonna go ginger ale. If I have to pick, it's gonna be ginger ale. All right, guys, I'm gonna give this a few more minutes and then I'm gonna call it and go take a nap. We still haven't hit 15 likes, so people don't care. People don't care. Lady was on her phone during the movie, and this young couple was arguing with her. Yeah, I would have got up and went and like, look, I want my money back. My wife don't like it because I get up and I argue. Like I'll call them out in the middle of the movie. I'm like, get off your damn phone. I'm like, you mind getting off your phone? Like I'll say it. I don't care. Come on, guys. Do we have any good questions, man? I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. You should movie live stream, and the movie you should stream is Godzilla Minus One. I don't know what you mean by movie live stream. I kind of can't do that because copyrights. Can't do that, my guy. Copyrights. Go copyright infringement, my guy. Yo, anyone excited for Rubber Moon director cuts? Nope. And Ralph, I just saw your name, so I clicked on your name. If I would have known that was your question, I would have never even highlighted it. Hang out, eat food with, go to the movies with you, Goku. Neither of those. All right, peeps. I'm gonna head out. We hit the hour mark. Peeps. I had plans to stay on for 3 hours today and do this, but unfortunately, I got to get ready to go to work here in a little bit. So, I'm going to keep the replay up for everybody so everybody can watch it. But yeah, I'm going to go take like a hour cat nap and then I got to get up and get ready to go to work. But man, thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Y'all take it easy. Stay safe out there and don't do nothing stupid. Later, guys.